Act 1. A cartridge for two kingdoms. In the final decade of the 19th century, the United Kingdoms of Sweden and Norway faced a shared challenge. Smokeless powder had arrived, and with it came a revolution in small arms design. France had fired the opening shot with its 8mm Liebel cartridge in the year 1886, and every major power scrambled to modernize. In the year 1891, Sweden and Norway formed a joint rifle commission. Their task was deceptively simple: choose a new caliber, design a new cartridge, and prepare both nations for the next era of warfare. The testing was exhaustive: 8mm, 7.5mm, 7mm, and finally 6.5mm. The results were clear. The smaller bore offered flatter trajectories, deeper penetration, and lower recoil, all the advantages smokeless powder made possible. But agreement did not come easily. Norway wanted a rimless case. Sweden wanted a rimmed one. The Norwegians produced a compromise: a semi-rimmed experimental cartridge, 6.7mm in diameter, with a case length of 55mm. It was close, very close, to what the world would eventually know as the 6.5 by 55. Then came the turning point. Mauser demonstrated a new rifle action built around a rimless case. The Swedes were convinced. The commission reconvened, measurements were finalized, and a fully rimless 55mm bottlenecked cartridge was approved. In the year 1894, both nations adopted it. Norway chambered it in the Krag Jørgensen. Sweden paired it with the Swedish Mauser. One cartridge, two rifles, two philosophies of design, and a shared legacy that would last more than 1 century. The 6.5 by 55 did not become legendary on paper alone. It earned its reputation in steel and wood. Norway's Krag Jørgensen was smooth, refined, and mechanically elegant. Sweden's Mauser, the models 1894, 1896, and later the model 1938, were precise, strong, and built with exceptional metallurgy. The Swedish twist rate of one turn in 7.87 inches was optimized for long, heavy bullets, decades before the rest of the world embraced high BC projectiles. The cartridge served in machine guns as well. The Schwarzlos, the Browning automatic rifle, the Browning water-cooled and air-cooled guns, the Bren, and the Swedish pattern FN mag. It even found its way into the semi-automatic AG-42 rifle. In the early years, the standard projectile was a round-nosed bullet weighing 156 grains. But by the early 1940s, Sweden, neutral but not complacent, developed a new Spitzer boat-tail projectile for sniping and sharpshooting. The model 1941 bullet weighed 140 grains and delivered higher velocity, better aerodynamics, and dramatically improved long-range performance. This upgrade effectively future-proofed the cartridge. It transformed a 19th century design into a modern precision round. And along the way, a rumor emerged that Norwegian ammunition would not chamber in Swedish rifles. The truth was far less dramatic: minor manufacturing tolerances, not deliberate incompatibility. A Swedish military investigation in the year 1900 dismissed the rumor entirely. But myths have a way of surviving, and this one lingered for decades. As the 20th century progressed, the 6.5 by 55 received new life through modern standardization. The European CIP designated it as 6.5 by 55 SE. The Scandinavian shooting associations created the tighter tolerance SKAN chamber. The American SAAMI standardized it simply as the 6.5 by 55 Swedish. Proofing pressures varied by nation, but both Swedish Mausers and Norwegian Krags were tested far beyond normal service loads. Even so, modern high-pressure ammunition, especially loads approaching 380 megapascals, should never be fired in older rifles. This is a cartridge with history. Respecting that history keeps shooters safe. If Act 1 is diplomacy, and Act 2 is engineering, Act 3 is proof that the 6.5 by 55 was born ahead of its era. Its long, slender bullets carry exceptional ballistic coefficients. Its recoil is gentle. Its penetration is deep. Its accuracy is legendary. Scandinavian hunters still use it for moose. Not deer, not antelope, but moose, with heavy 156 and 160 grain bullets. Target shooters use it from 300 meters to 1,000 yards. Metallic silhouette shooters rely on it. The Sauer 200 STR rifle, the national competition rifle of Norway, Sweden, and Denmark, is chambered for it. Wildcatters embraced it too. The Ackley improved variant increases case capacity and pushes performance even further, proving the original design still has room to grow. And modern rifle makers continue to chamber it. In Europe, Sako, Tika, Sauer, Blaser, Mauser, Steyr, CZ, and Hoa. In North America, Ruger, Remington, Thompson Center, and Barrett. Ammunition comes from Norma, Lapua, Hornady, Parvi Partisan, RUAG, and others. This is not an obsolete cartridge. It is a living one. Epilogue. Modern questions about the 6.5 Swede. What is it good for? Target shooting, long-range precision, deer, chamois, roe deer, and Scandinavian moose. What is it equivalent to? Ballistically, it sits beside the 6.5 by 57 Mauser and the 260 Remington. What is the barrel life? Roughly 2,000 to 3,000 rounds of top-tier accuracy. What is the effective range? Ethical hunting out to roughly 500 yards. Precision shooting to 1,000 yards and beyond. What bullet weights work best? 140 to 156 grains. The classic heavy for caliber projectiles that made the cartridge famous. Is it more powerful than a .308? At long range, the 6.5 carries its energy more efficiently. At typical hunting distances, the .308 holds a slight edge. Both are excellent. Is it a good caliber? For new hunters, for seasoned marksmen, for long-range competitors, and for anyone who appreciates timeless engineering, yes, it is one of the best. The 6.5 by 55 Swedish was born from diplomacy, perfected by engineering, and carried forward by generations of hunters, soldiers, and marksmen. It is a cartridge that bridged two kingdoms, served through 2 world wars, dominated competitions, and continues to thrive more than 1 century after its creation. Not many cartridges can claim such a legacy, but the 6.5 Swede can. Thanks for stopping by. If you learned anything, please consider leaving a like, and a subscription really helps the channel. Either way, we're glad you stopped by. Have an awesome day.